Waste work here, guys. Let's jump right into it. So this weekend, Florida State is at home versus Clemson with a brand new starting quarterback. Whether you guys know it or not, the 1-4 Seminoles with a brand new quarterback, I can guarantee you a lot of people will be watching this game. You're going to probably have 1 to 2 to 3 million viewers watching this game just to see if the change was needed at quarterback the entire time. And our head coach or offensive coordinator or whoever made those decisions just did not make the decision earlier. Now, like I said, it's going to be depending on a lot of things during the game. But I have the thing right here, guys. I have the list of what I think Brock Glenn, if it does happen, you can say Florida State most likely will win this game. But all these things has to happen. When Brock Glenn is playing this game, he has to bring energy that was never before seen during this entire season. All right. When we were up versus Georgia Tech, we had no energy. When we was playing well for those little bit of quarters versus Boston College, basically Boston College again, we had no energy. Memphis, no energy. All right. Cal, a little bit of energy, but it was still stagnant. And SMU, we just got torched. We had no energy. So if Brock Glenn can bring the energy and have other players around him playing faster, hitting harder, we've been in good shape. Coaching has to go. Coaching has to be there because if Brock Glenn is doing his part, we can't just keep calling screen plays and all that type of stuff like that. That's coaching. Coaching has to put the right personnel. Coaching has to put the right personnel out on the field. All right. That's coaching. Making sure we're not going for 2 where we need 1. Making sure we're punting the ball instead of putting the defense at an adverse position versus Clemson. That's coaching. All right. Now, since they talk about the playbook, let's go to the playbook. The playbook has to be, you have to cater this offense now around Brock Glenn. So these coaches, you guys better be in your playbook. You guys better be putting up some new formations wherever you got to put or doing different stunts to make sure that you are utilizing Brock Glenn 100% because we need to see this guy 100% at his time right now versus Clemson. And Brock Glenn continues to get put out there in the worst times in his career, Literally. The Florida game, when Rod Tate went down, Brock Glenn finished the game. No, Tate finished the game, but he was out there for like a series, I think. The ACC championship game, Brock Glenn was out there. Crazy, right? As a true freshman, ACC championship game. Just go out here and play, bro. 7 days. Go out there and play. No, actually, it was less than that. 7 days. And then he was supposed to be the starter versus Georgia, but Tate went to the portal. So he had to start with no preparation versus Georgia. Now, with this season going on right now, guys, if they haven't prepped Brock Glenn, which I think they have, I think they prepped Brock Glenn because you don't want a situation what happened with Jordan Travis last year when the other guy was not prepared. You can't prevent injuries, but you can prepare a guy to come up and play. And he wasn't prepared. Tate wasn't prepared to play. That's why the whole stuff happened. All right? Wideouts. Now, wideouts, you have to compliment Brock Glenn. You can't drop passes from him because if that continues to happen, if the wideouts drop passes, wide open passes from Brock, then everyone's shifts energy will be on the wideouts. Why is this person not catching the ball? Why is this fifth-year senior or this junior or this 4th-year, 5th-year player aren't able to catch the ball wide open? All right, that would be a problem. The next thing we talk about, guys, is the new talent on the team. Now, this is about the freshmen. Now, you got a freshman out there, I know a sophomore and Brock Glenn or whatever he's registered as, right? With tight end. Morlock is done. Morlock is not playing no more. We're going to go into Landon Thomas. Thomas in the game. Thomas is a freshman as well. If we can get him, if we can get a steady performance from a tight end that can catch the ball, because Mike, they're designing the tight end a lot. Wide open passes, he's dropping them. Morlock was. If 60% of Morlock drops becomes catches during this game on Saturday, I guarantee you Florida State pull off the upset. But it has to happen because the tight end has been given numerous opportunities throughout all of the games. The tight end has been getting new opportunities, right? So if Brock Glenn can go out there, but this is this is what we're gonna be measuring him as, guys. Like I said, energy, coaching, wideouts, new talents, playbook, and winners. Obviously, guys. With all that said, all these things can happen, but ultimately, we want to win this game. Whether you guys know it or not, guys, win, lose, or tie, I believe Garden and go till I die, guys. You guys got to remember this. Every game is a new game. Every game you can go out there and win it. All right. So these guys got to go out there. Defense is playing better. Hopefully the offense can bring it all together and Florida State beat Clemson at home. If we do that, guys, let me tell you something. If we can beat Clemson at home and Broad Glenn has a decent game, there's no going back. There's whatever players you have out there at that moment, whether they're freshman or sophomore, and they play this game and they play it well, Florida State is going to have to stick with them. Anyway, man, make sure you guys leave a like on the video and subscribe for more. I will be live streaming the game, guys, again, most likely this Saturday. If not, I'll be going to the game. If I can't, I'll be at the game. But from home, I'm going to be doing the live play-by-play watch party. So make sure you guys leave a like on the video and subscribe for that. I'm out. Peace.